Three to one. My name is Mario. I am the owner of the channel Zolko 69. Now it is 10th of October 2025, 4 a.m. and there is a reason why I'm dressed like this. Now I will tell you. In 1991, when I was 20 years old, on this date I went to war. Never to be back. I went to war like a student of University of Political Science from Zagreb, normal family. I got my own car, everything okay. Went to war, come back as train killer with nightmares you can't imagine. Nobody of us, we were volunteers, nobody were pro soldiers. We just went. One got AK-47, the other got half-automatic rifle. There was a guy with guns for hunting. But I was dressed like that vest, except not this one, but I got Kevlar from Vietnam, the platoon. I paid 200 Deutsche marks before the war, and this helmet I paid 60 Deutsche mark before war. And AK-47 with 150 bullets, 2 hand grenades, which I also bought it for my money. And my father was a hunter. He's got a very good hunting knife stuck in my right boot. And a rucksack inside, I don't know, blanket, some bottle of water, first kit, whatever. And we crossed the river, and later I found out that lots of military strategy use that put the river behind the army, because even if I wanted to, I can't escape back, because the river was like Mississippi. No way, one step you are dead. So you can go only right, and in front of me were enemies. Once more, we were not trained soldiers. I was this college guy, a guy from my street was the shoemaker, every kind of people, from, I don't know, lawyers, engineers, to, I don't know, the guy who is driving city train, bus, all kind of people. And I got lucky year before I've been in the obligatory use of public army, so I learned how to disassemble rifle, assemble by those rules. But this is bullshit in the war, because there is a saying, every plan is perfect till first bullet start to whistling. Then everything went down, and if this is true for professional soldiers, imagine how impliable for us. Luckily, our enemies were the same, except they got 10 times more weapons, tanks, helicopters, airplanes, whatever. We got hard and few guns. Anyhow, I was 5.5 months in that row. I come back in February 1992. When I come back, I got on my conscience at least 3 human beings. Yeah, it was a war, blah blah, but I feel guilty. And I saw how my friends, brothers died next to me. We were speaking about football. Next minute I look, he got no head. Sniper ticket. And I want to say that we've been on relatively quiet line of battle battlefield. They were much, much worse than I were. But that make the so deep scar on your soul that this is impossible to say. But I need to say it is. I don't know. I got a feeling like I got pressure on my chest. I don't know. So this is the reason why I'm recording this dressed like that, because I daily reading news, blah blah. I'm journalist, so this is in my DNA, and I see how easy things can go from peace to war, no matter where, because this is only a reversal for me and for my friends in, so let's say, on the Western world, USA, blah blah blah, who were in the army, no matter where. It is not same fight the war in some country far, far away, or fight the war in your own city street, actually. Big difference, because in that scenario you have to only take care about your brothers, soldiers, yes. And here you have to take care about every fucking civilian, every building, because you're gonna live there afterwards or not. So completely different thing. And it is enough one spark and 1 week of, I don't know, full moon or lots of alcohol, whatever, national spark hit it, and this is it. You are in. And there is no turning back. Okay, I see that. Oh, it's not for me. I'm coming back. Fuck it. Court martial. I'm lucky I pulled my rifle on my captain, because he sent us like a patrol in our minefield and forgot to tell us. And one of the guys who were from that part of the country started to running through us. He stop, stop, stop. You are in the middle of the minefield. And we look down, and those small mine, we call it like a tuna fish can, something like that, and they are strong enough to take your feet away, not to leg or kill you. And then you came, you fell down, started screaming blood, and you know, 2, 3 of your friends coming to take you, and one more pick another one, and sniper take us all. Those are rule of engagement. When we crossed that river, we got an order: who doesn't have our uniform, first shoot, then ask question. This was the order. But that don't make nothing more easy now. 1991, 34 years ago, and I remember like it was yesterday. When we went to front from Zagreb, my city, it's like 50 clicks from here. We went to civilian tracks because we don't have army, like make a cone, army trucks, or we wanted to go like invisible because we were afraid that enemy see army cone and the rocket and we are all burned. And I was sitting on the last chair. It was orange Syrah Nama shop, and it was raining that day, but like flood. I was wet beyond any measures, but I sit on the last seat because in my mind I thought if the rocket hit the truck, I will jump out and somehow save my life. One good friend of mine now, he's a famous musician, so I don't want to say his name. He was carrying all war two sardine cans in both pockets, not to be hit by sniper in the heart. This was our mindset. None of us was professional soldier. And the river behind us, so we were not heroes, we were just normal people who got no any fucking choice, because We all know one step in that river, you are gone 100%. If I'm going to my enemy, 50-50 maybe. So, this was it. I don't know, anyhow. Thank you for being my subscribers, and I will do, I hope, another clips about moon, about sunrise, sunshine, stars, blah blah, but I need to tell you this to know who I am. Peace.